Hello guys, it's me again, Paul P. Believe it or not, I changed my mind. I'm supposed to make some fried rice today, but you know what? My basmati hasn't arrived yet. I just ordered it from Shopee like a week ago. It hasn't arrived yet, so while waiting, I went to grocery in SM Ora. I saw basmati there, but it's a bit too expensive for my taste. Like 1 kilo is around 700 pesos, so okay. For change, let's do a food review. I saw this while I was walking around. This is black garlic ramen from Nissin. Then I remember, if I remember it right, there is also a ramen store in SM Ora that serves black garlic ramen. So I have Ikkoryu Fukuoka ramen and the instant stuff. We're going to compare the two and we'll see which one actually tastes better. You know what? I'm having high hopes for this because the price is roughly 3 times more than the normal instant pancit canton or instant noodle we have here in Manila. On the other hand, this one cost me a little bit 280 pesos with additional eggs, so 310 for one order. We'll see. I'll try and arrange this beautifully on my bowl and I will start cooking this. So tara, let's get to the kitchen and boil 500 ml of water. Okay, so tara, go to the kitchen. Okay guys, so I finished cooking the instant one and I actually heated the soup of the Ikkoryu Fukuoka one. This is the black garlic one. So here's what we got. Look at that. This is the Ikkoryu Fukuoka one. You can see there's already skin forming on top, which means it's going to be good. And look at that ajigo tamago. Beautiful eggs. And there's nice nori. That one big piece of chashu. And there's a nice layer of fat floating on top, which means it's going to be good. And then we have this one. This is the instant one. Big difference. This one doesn't have meat. But I think flavor wise, I kind of got a lick of it while I was cooking it. It's going to be good too. Okay? So we'll get to the review now. See ya. Okay guys, we'll start off with the instant one. Itadakimasu. You can see it said there in the recipe, boil it in 500 ml of water and then pour the water into the broth, in the soup packet. Pour it there. Let it steep for 5 minutes. And then when you pour in the noodles with the broth already, or mix the noodles with the broth, you're going to add in that black garlic oil on top. Look at that. You know what? We'll try the soup first as is. Okay, nice and porky. Very rich porky flavor. And you can really taste that garlic. Good flavor. It's actually worth. I think this is good because for 37 pesos, it's good ramen. Now we'll try their noodles. Okay. Look at those noodles. Nice and chewy. Oh yeah, that's good noodle. Flavor the noodle. It's not too al dente, not overcooked. It's just right. It coats the sauce coats the noodle, or the soup coats the noodle really well. And each bite makes that chewy, but slightly gooey slurp that tonkotsu ramen really is known for. It coats your whole mouth with flavor. Oh, it makes you want to go for another bite. But we're moving on to the next one. This is the Ikkoryu Fukuoka ramen, also known as their black garlic ramen. Look at that. This one retailed at 310 pesos because of the aji tamago. Okay, look at that. There's a skin already forming on top. We'll try their soup first. Okay. Whoa. Woo! My lips are sticky because of that soup. How do I say this? You know that it's an instant one, that it's tasty. Really, you can taste the flavor of the pork. But this one, you can really taste that it has been boiled for a long time. This is really a high quality soup. Look at that. If I don't stir it from the bottom, I'll just basically get a whole globule of fat. And the nice thing about it is the chives or spring onions helps a bit cut the fat from the oil. Really nice. Now, we're not gonna judge this on any of the toppings because we want this to be fair. I will judge this based on the noodle, so we'll try the noodle now. Look at that. When you order this, the noodle comes in separate from the soup, so that when it arrives in your house, you know that it's freshly made or freshly cooked. That. There's no way of eating this correctly, so I'll use this to use the other bowl to kinda. I don't want to drip on myself, okay? Okay. The noodle is super chewy on this one. And the nice thing about it is, with each chew, you can get all the flavors that you're looking for in a good ramen. It has a certain silkiness, and that sauce, that soup, coats the noodle really, really well. Wow. You know what? I'm going for another bite. But this time I'm bringing the bowl nearer to me. See that? Waha! That's good. Now, since this is a versus, we can now decide which one is better. Honestly, if your budget is limited, the instant is actually really good. But if you have a chance to go dine in this restaurant and eat the ramens fresh, I would do so. This is really something else. Blows my mind right now. Okay, so that's it for the episode. I'm sorry it's a short one. We're in lockdown. I just had the chance to, you know what? I wanted to feature Family Chiki, because I wanted a karage to go with my ramen, but sad to say, Grab doesn't deliver here. Family Mart. So, with one last bite, I'm going to try it with that. I'll try it with the Aji Tamago. I believe this is going to be one hell of a bite. For that, their tamago is really nice though. When the restaurants are already allowed dining, I'm going for a ramen restaurant ASAP. Yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's like sunset. Mm. It melts in your mouth. There's a certain sweetness to it. It's a lot more creaminess to it. But oh god, that's good. Okay, so that will be all. Thank you for watching. I'll now go back to my family's dinner because this actually supposed to be my dinner. Okay, bye bye.